But do you also share us on other platforms?
Wait, like on my status on Insta? What do you think?
To me, I look like a class clown running around your status.
Actually, you're really popular. The most engagement I ever got was when I posted our day at the beach on my status. You know that your shirtless video baiting?
What?
That your shirtless video baiting, it got the kind of emojis I don't even want to think about.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what kind?
Oh my God. Trust a man and his ego. So you like being the hot guy every girl wants, eh? Babe?
Hello, sweetness. Surprised?
Kind of. We just finished talking 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, I just stumbled across something online. Wanted to sound you out on it immediately.
You're interrupting my nighttime routine because of social media gossip? Since when do you do social media?
Well, I don't. That's kind of why I'm talking to you.
Okay. Shoot, babe. What you got?
Well, what I got was a friend request from your bestie, Facebook.
Oh, Priye. Yeah, she told me she was reaching out. I mean, part of our let's know our besties, man. I did the same for her, boo. You didn't like that?
No, it's not that. That's fine. But after I accepted, I was drawn by curiosity into checking out her account.
Still not out of the bad habit of stalking women on social media. I remember my experience.
Yeah, like you didn't just love it. Wasn't that how you landed this dream guy?
Kachi, I beg. I won't sleep. So what did you find on Priya's page that alarmed you?
Us. Everywhere. Including the photos from our last weekend hangout.
Yeah? Well, I posted them. I've been doing that. And of course I tagged my best friend.
Figured as much. But you don't think it's overdoing it?
Overdoing what exactly? Sharing my relationship with the people I care about?
Including the world and her jealous sister. I've always been low-key about this social media share everything trend. There's a good reason too.
Well, I also have a reason I do what I do. But let's hear yours first.
So, it's just that since this social media craze started, my privacy and yours went out the window. Nothing stays between couples anymore. The public has to know of every launch date, every purchase, every time we change into a new outfit.
You're exaggerating. I don't go that far.
I was generalizing. You do understand what I mean though, right? I've always hugged my privacy. It's important to me.
And I'm jeopardizing that. Okay. Now, I'll tell you why I do social media. So, I've got a family. I've got friends everywhere. Old school chums. Extended and immediate family that joined the jackpot train. It's just the easiest way I connect to them. You know, let them know things are going well with me. You are a very important part of my life now, Kachuku. There's no way I'm not going to let everyone see that.
Wow. That's so sweet to hear. I get that. But you do know there's another way all that can be perceived, don't you?
That I'm a publicity junkie using social media to blow up my relationship?
I couldn't have said it better.
Well, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't a little truth in that too.
Tell me you're kidding.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm only human, babes. There are exes and friends turned frenemies that I don't mind peppering from time to time. How would they know I've landed a... How did you describe it again? This dream guy? I got peppered him now.
I'm dumbfounded to me. I would never have figured you were interested in anyone's opinions of you. At least not to that extent.
I guess we're still getting to know each other. Don't think that's the biggest curveball this relationship will throw your way, handsome. Look, all kidding aside, I like to show you off. I have a handsome, intelligent, caring man with a real future. What's the harm in letting my community know that I landed a big fish?
Really flattering. But you do realize there are downsides to this also.
No one is snatching my man, Kachi. Get over yourself.
I wasn't even headed in that direction at all.
I hear. Which direction were you headed then?
That you are opening up yourself to all kinds of scams. Not just relationship-wise. I mean, generally.
I think you lost me.
Okay, the thing is, the most successful scams work when they can get you to trust them because they show a personal connection or relationship with you, right?
I suppose.
So that's one disadvantage of leaving it all out there. It's further for these guys. A scammer calls you, and because he's already seen a large part of your personal life online, he can put together a pretty solid background for how you know each other. He can describe your friends, your home, etc., etc.
Kachi, everyone is careful these days. It would take more than someone telling me that I have a tall, good-looking boyfriend to make me part with one couple.
Babe, you don't know the ingenuity of these guys.
Let it rest, babe. And if you don't mind, let's keep that for now. Let's talk about you and social media.
I don't do social media. You know that.
I know I think you don't.
That's pretty confusing.
So you don't ever show friends my photos? Or us doing stuff together? I saw you take a couple of pictures and videos last weekend. What are you going to do with them?
They're mostly for my mom.
Mommy's boy.
Not that. She's been asking about you since I told her. And yes, occasionally I'll show Dede and the guys a few pictures. But that's it.
Kachi, there's really not much of a difference. You could do all that very efficiently on social media by adjusting your settings. Make sure only the people you specify see your videos and pictures. You don't hate social media as such. You just hate the public side of it. You're technologically challenged.
Oh, wow. Now I'm curious. I never did check. But do you also share us on other platforms?
Wait, like on my status on Insta? What do you think?
To me, I'll look like a class clown running around your status.
Actually, you're really popular. The most engagement I ever got was when I posted our day at the beach on my status. You know that your shirtless video baiting?
What?
That your shirtless video baiting, it got the kind of emojis I don't even want to think about.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what kind?
Oh my God. Trust the man and his ego. So you like being the hot guy every girl wants, eh?
Okay, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. My head just swells small sharp. But that's all. Okay, let's get back to the topic. It's my well-considered opinion that at least, some things in a relationship should be kept out of social media. Especially things that normally should be restricted to us or us and closest family and friends.
Okay, give me a list.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Birthdays. I don't expect you to share your feelings for me publicly on my birthday when I see you every day. It's the kind of exhibitionism I've never understood.
Aw, but I want everyone to know I'm thinking about you on your day. I want them to know how much you are in my thoughts.
Aww. But don't you see it's totally superfluous? It's nobody's business what we think of each other on birthdays or any other day.
How about events like anniversaries or graduations, etc.? Traditionally, people even publish that in newspapers.
Tunmishe, that's congratulatory, and usually by other people wishing the celebrants well. The celebrants will need to be really narcissistic to publish that themselves. I think I'll pass also.
That's a hard sell, but go on. Birthdays and graduations off. What else?
Presents. I never want to see anything I bought for you on any social media platform.
Yeah, I actually get that. At least for the smaller items. I don't understand folks putting every little hanky thing they bought online. But what about bigger presents? I mean, what if you become a billionaire next week and buy me a house. I am going to be on the roof screaming, and somebody's going to be doing a video on the ground for IG, WhatsApp, and of course, Facebook.
Look, Tunmishe, all presents. Anything I give you is an expression of my deepest affection for you. I definitely don't want to share that special moment with a million eyes and tongues. It kind of cheapens the whole thing.
You know, most girls these days would rather get no present at all than get the one they can't flaunt. I think so anyway.
Yeah, I think so too. It's part of what makes the whole social media phenomenon truly crazy. I absolutely don't want that taunting my relationship.
Okay. What else?
I can allow random pictures, even videos, and a few choice words, but not more than, say, once a month or so.
Now, wow. But don't I get to choose too? After all, we're two in this relationship, or so I thought.
Of course. I'm all ears. Which one of my stipulations do you want to change?
Let's see. It's not really the stipulations themselves. It's the whole idea of censorship. You deciding what I let the world see about me.
About us. And it's not censorship.
Yeah? Describe it in one word then.
Caution. In the final analysis, I am only protecting us from a world that is not very nice, because social media will never allow our relationships to pass through difficult times organically. It interferes, and what started as an issue that we could very well have resolved on our own becomes this huge conflagration with everyone giving unsolicited opinions. Since we, at that moment, may be really emotional, it's possible for one or both of us to do or say something based on one half-assed social media comment. And boom, goes our relationship. I don't want that happening to us.
Okay, I see merit in that. But I am going to stipulate something of my own.
Yeah? What's that?
Veto power.
Huh?
I alone have that. At any time, over any issue, I have the authority to veto all and every stipulation and restriction you've made and post whatever the heck I want about us.
Okay. Now that's a mighty big sword.
Win all the battles you want, my love. I only desire to win the war.
You fight dirty, babe.
The only way to fight, babe. So, a deal?
Yes, deal. Because I trust your good sense utterly.
Good man. And with that, I take it my social media education is complete.
It is. And you graduated in fine form.
Aw, glad to hear it, Professor. It was most revealing.
It was my pleasure.
Now, if you don't mind, there are teeth to brush and a comfy bed to snuggle into.
Then I will bid you good night, lass.
Aw, good night, kind sir. And by the way, I'm totally posting this whole thing on Facebook tomorrow.
What? You can't be serious.
Oh, and that would be my first veto.
Don't you dare to me. Fantastic. I might just give her the first like even.